The outcome of our research has shown that even though we have soils with what we believe to be adequate potassium, we see significant yield responses, even on soils which are 2x the university recommended critical value. My name is Dr. Robert Miller. I'm an affiliate professor here at Colorado State. My focus has been on soil fertility and working with the laboratory industry on soil testing. I got involved doing potassium research here and initiated a project called the KRX project, Prescription Potassium Applications. The focus was looking at potassium response on corn in the Midwest across 7 major states. In that time, we've done 132 site years of collecting data in farmers' fields. Soil potassium values range from approximately 80 parts per million at the low end to as high as 450 parts per million in the high end. The focus of this project was primarily potassium chloride fertilizers. We used 8 replications at these sites, and in those sites we monitored the soil test levels, the tissue test levels, and the yields in these growers' fields. One of the outcomes from this research is that we've seen yield responses to applied potassium fertilizers on soils as high as 290 parts per million, which far exceed what the land-grant university critical values are. Based on our application of 0, 50, and 100 pounds of potassium, we see yield responses from 7 bushels per acre going out to 33 bushels per acre. We see potassium response, even in very high-yielding environments, of exceeding 240 bushels the acre, which we would not normally be recommending potassium fertilizer to a farmer, which suggests to us that potassium is much more limited even in high-yielding environments. Soil test potassium critical values have been set by each of the land-grant universities across the 7 states, based on probability of crop response to addition of fertilizer. What's happened is that most of that testing data is more than 25 years old and based on the previous cropping practices, populations, tillage, etc. The farmers have all moved the technology over here and changed their practices, and as a result, it's probably a case where the test doesn't fit what we're doing.